Hi, this is Don Tennyson with your weekly Ninja Action Tip. A few weeks ago, I got a call from my son, and Michael has taken over our real estate business. Mary and I sold real estate in Colorado at the Group Incorporated for over 20 years. And about 4 years ago, Michael took over our business after some ninja training, and everything's going great. We can focus now full-time on our ninja activities. Well, a few weeks ago, Michael called me and says, "Hey, Dad, I got a phone call from somebody that you sold a house to a number of years ago, and they're ready to sell their house." I said, "Okay, tell me about it." He says, "Well, it's so-and-so, and they said that they bought their house from you 8 years ago, but now they got a new job in Denver, and it's time to move." I said, "Well, good, that's cool." He says, "Why don't we do this one together? You know these people." And so we did that transaction together, and it was just fantastic. And what we learned when we went over to visit with those folks is that they got Michael's phone number because of the group's newsletter called the Insider Newsletter that gets sent out on a monthly basis. Those folks had received auto flow from Mary and me for all that time, and then when Michael transitioned, they started getting his auto flow, and for 8 years, they received a newsletter and a postcard from us in the mail on a monthly basis, and then something on the email to kind of go along with it. And I absolutely know that we would not have gotten that listing, we would not have gotten that phone call had auto flow not been in place. Now let's take a look at the math on this for just a second. So it costs us about $1 a piece to send something out to someone in our database on a monthly basis. So they were getting 2 items a month, $2 a month times 12, a $24 investment for auto flow with that family that we sold the house to 8 years ago. Well, over 8 years, multiply that, about a $200 investment in auto flow. Well, guess what? The house sold for $1.5 million. I think that was a pretty good return on investment on auto flow. So your ninja tip for this week is, don't forget about the power of sending stuff out on a consistent basis to your database. Let's get something going with auto flow and reap the rewards of those relationships. That's your action tip for this week. All the best on the Ninja Path.